Hello. Hi, it's Sorno. I'm here tonight to talk to you about nothing really, just my makeup. And I'm gonna tell you how I do my hair. Basically, makeup is just bottom lip. One second. Alright, let me show you what I have, and I'll tell you the order that I put it in. Alright, first of all, for the white, because my skin is usually this color, which you can't tell the difference, can you? It's a little bit tanner. Anyway, so I put on this stuff, which is like a white. It's a white type of stick, and it's a white makeup. I don't know what it's called. There's no label on it because it's vintage stuff. And I put that on. Just put little dots all over my whole face, blend it in, eyes, everything. And then what I do is I take eyeliner pencil right here, eyeliner pencil, and I do under my eyes with that. Then after I do that, and you can use any type of eyeliner for that, just, the liquid stick. I just use pencil because it's 99 cents a pencil. So, and I'm kind of poor. So, I do that, and then for the basic swath of blackness going out to my chops. These are chops. I have mini chops right now because I'm just letting them grow out. So, yeah. And then I take this, which is Hip High Intensity Pigments Color Truth Cream Eyeliner, 905 Black. And looks like this. It's got this type of cap, which kind of screws on there. Anyway, so you take this stuff, and you rub your finger in here. I use my finger just because it gets the good blending. And then what you do is you put it, you come, and if you can, you do one streak down right from the eyebrow straight there. I might get my little pocket mirror out. Alright, so you take it on your finger and you mirror, and you put one streak from your eyebrow, if you have them, which I'm going to have mine gone after a while, but from where your eyebrow would be probably, or just below it, and you bring it straight down, creating a line. And then you kind of blend it over, you get a little more on your finger, and you just kind of shade it in. Now, that's what I'm doing. You can use eyeshadow because you probably will have more money than me. I'm kind of broke. This is leftover stuff that I had from a friend, actually. So I'm using leftover makeup, kind of. And I'm putting it on. And this side isn't as equal right here. And that's the downfall of using the cream makeup. And after you do that, you just bring it, and you kind of just bring it over, and you try to make both sides even and equal. Mine are pretty equal right now. You just bring it over. It's not difficult at all. It's just blending. And then for my lips, I don't have actual lipstick. I need to actually buy some. So I use the same cream eyeliner on here with a little moisturizer underneath. And that's about it. And I put white on my lips too beforehand. But you can leave that out if you want, or if you want to put a red on. I also have red lipstick, which I do put on a lot, which actually looks good with this hair color. And yeah, so that's my basic thing. And then after I put on the makeup, I took this off to put on the makeup, and then I put my lip chain back on, which goes back to here. And yeah, that's about it. As far as my hair goes, my friends Anna and Jiffy came over and cut and dyed my hair for the DeathHawk. I have like a DeathHawk mullet in a way, being as the back is longer and goes to about the center of my back. Like a few inches from the center of my back, like a couple. And here. There's my DeathHawk. And when you do it, right, when you put it up, because you can have it cut pretty much any way, you shave the sides. You don't have to shave the sides, but it's best that you do because it gives it the effect of the white and it being on top. And it's best to leave chops here because when they come down, it looks so much better than having nothing here. I don't know why, it just does. You can do nothing, but I would advise against it. And I would advise having this longer to about here, or even longer is beautiful. And always have that straight because you don't want curly chops. So straighten chops if you might not even need to straighten your DeathHawk, but straighten the chops always. This here, I leave it down just because it adds some color to my face, and I really like that. I had the whole front here pink, and then the tips up here pink, and then a little down the back. And I think it turned out really fantastic, the coloring, and how Anna did it. And we dyed it black first, then she left the tips not black and this front part. Then she lightened the front part, like kind of bleached it, and then she put the pink in afterwards, and we used special effect pink. I don't know what we used for the lightener, and the black was just a basic brand. You don't want to use too powerful of stuff. You want to just use the basic black because it'll get the job done, and it'll usually stay. Don't use temporary black. Just use the permanent because the temporary stuff, it'll wash out and then it'll look like green, and that really just doesn't look really good. And then for putting it up, you just kind of I straightened it first. It doesn't really look too straight, but I straightened it. It helps. And then you put it, you head over to the side, and you kind of just grab a clump, and you tease it. And when you tease it, it'll give it some body. But first, before you actually start teasing it, you want to use spray. I use Tresemme, Trez 2 spray freeze hold. The blue stuff you put on after you actually spray it up. It helps keep humidity and from wind from bothering it. But you just get the spray, you kind of just mist it, and then you tease it, and you mist it again, and you tease it all up, and you kind of have, if you do it in little clumps, you have to kind of connect the clumps and spray it some more, and then after a while you get something going on here, and then you spray the top and everything, and you just spray it to death. You'll probably want to have a well-ventilated room, because if you're doing it in like a small bathroom, you're going to be like choking to death on that stuff, because it's hairspray, it's aerosol and spray stuff, like glue practically. And so when you do that, just put it up and try to make it as even as possible straight down the center. That's really what you're looking for. And you want it to kind of have like a straight curve back. You don't want little like ups and downs, and you don't really want parts. If you have curvy hair like me, it's going to be kind of inevitable. But straightening it kind of keeps little like bend parts from happening in it, which will actually lower it. Like right here, I don't know if you can see it. It's actually like bent over a little bit. You can't really tell from the side, but if you actually look like really close, it's that way. And if you really want to impress people, you don't want that. But I just do a basic, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys can also, do the same. Reply with a video of you putting up your DeathHawk, and that would be beautiful, and put it on your own YouTube account as well. DeathHawks are awesome, and so is makeup and good music, and yeah. Anyways, Death Rock, Michigan. Woo! I represent, yes. And Goth Rock, Michigan if you want. Alright. Well, that's Sorno for tonight, and I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video and my microphone. And, you can use different types of hairspray. I just use this. It's kind of cheap. $4.59 for a big can. You can probably get cheaper. I don't know how it'll work, but this is just what I use. Plus, I like the color, black, with the purple writing, Mega Firm Hold right there, Mega Firm Control. So, I don't know, I use that. And then for the white makeup, you can also put talcum powder over it, or baby powder if you really want. And you put it over it, because right now, if I do this, it just feels like I'm rubbing my skin. Because what it does is it kind of dries out the makeup, covers it in a smooth coat, so it's not like sticky. Because you don't really like sticky makeup. So if you cover it with like a powder, you won't get that, and you'll just be able to rub your face without getting that greasy feeling. I mean, you'll get a little on your fingers. That's inevitable. It's makeup. But anyways, yeah, and I would suggest putting in contacts before you do this. Something I forgot to do. I don't need them. Anyways, yeah, that's all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pink hair. Alright, bye.